Recently, I've noticed an interesting shift in how we consume television and movies. While streaming services are pushing for longer movies, television is moving in the opposite direction. Seasons that once spanned 24 episodes now average around 10, with limited series becoming the norm. It feels like we're being offered fewer of the TV shows we love and more of the movies we don't necessarily want. But what's driving that shift? To understand, we need to take a step back in time. In the past, TV shows had significantly longer seasons. During the 80s and 90s, it wasn't unusual for shows to hit 30 episodes a season, sometimes even surpassing that. This was largely due to the requirement for syndication. A show needed enough episodes to justify the investment for reruns, which networks would air repeatedly to fill their schedules. Additionally, viewers had far fewer entertainment options back then, which justified these lengthy seasons. It was almost a rule: fewer shows equaled more episodes. This pattern persisted in the 2000s and early 2010s, with most TV shows adhering to a strict seasonal calendar. In North America, the TV year began in October and ended in May, aligning with major holidays when viewership was at its peak. But then everything changed with the rise of streaming platforms. Services like Netflix redefined the rules, offering on-demand content without seasonal constraints. This shift meant audiences could watch shows whenever they wanted, year-round. However, this created a new challenge: keeping viewers engaged. Variety became the key to grabbing attention. Instead of focusing on fewer, longer shows, the industry churned out more content across diverse genres. This explosion in programming led to a trade-off. While there were more shows to watch, each had fewer episodes to fit within limited budgets and production schedules. Interestingly, the shorter format once mocked in British television, such as 6-episode seasons, has now become the industry standard worldwide. But is this shift an improvement? In some ways, yes. Today's TV shows are often more polished, with higher budgets, better writing, and superior production quality. This has led many to consider this era the golden age of television. Yet, there is a downside. The rush to create new content for the sake of novelty has resulted in a lot of mediocre offerings and a higher cancellation rate for promising shows. The most frustrating aspect of this trend is when an exceptional show appears, fully captures your attention, and then ends abruptly. As creators, the aim should be to leave the audience wanting more but still satisfied with the journey. Instead, many viewers are left feeling shortchanged when a great story is cut off too soon. This balance between delivering just enough and leaving the audience craving more is essential. While the trend toward fewer episodes per season might seem like a step backward, it could also be a step towards creating more meaningful, well-crafted stories. Ideally, this new direction would lead to more adventurous storytelling, allowing us to immerse ourselves in these worlds for just the right amount of time.